Greetings. Welcome to Typography, the second video in our Cloud and Figma MCP series. Today we'll be talking a bit about typography with you. I'll be sharing details from the title we created during the definition phase, specifically what typography is, where is it used, and what are our reasons for choosing it. We'll be talking about all of these things in detail. Following that, we'll integrate Figma with the cloud by establishing a solid connection. We'll then define all of our variables right here and effectively build our complete system. If you've got your tea, your coffee, let's start recording. Manual typography, we are now putting an end to its setup with cloud and artificial intelligence now included in our design processes. What were we doing before? In our design system, we used to manually define all our typographies. Beyond the design and problem solving that should be our main focus, we were, so to speak, forced to expend effort on what I would call grunt work. This used to take up hours, sometimes even days of our time. Now, I can confidently say that this is completely handled in mere seconds, all thanks to Cloud and Figma MCP. When you're selecting typography, it's crucial to first consider the specific platform where it's going to be implemented. Are we designing it for iOS? Are we developing it for Android or perhaps for a TV screen? Or will we be using it for a particular website? This really, in essence, comes down to the evaluation process of the specific font you'll be using, the one you ultimately select within that particular system. So, in order to effectively balance your brand's tone and its overall accessibility, serif fonts generally tend to possess a more trustworthy and indeed a more characteristic structure. Well, in the industry, these are also commonly referred to as serif fonts. However, if we're aiming for more clarity or if the goal is to convey neutral emotions, then we typically opt for sans serif fonts as they are generally much plainer and simpler in their design. When we're establishing the architectural framework for our typography, particularly within design systems, we typically define it across five distinct categories. These are referred to as display, title, body, label, caption, and footnote. In a moment, I'll elaborate on where each of these is used and their specific purpose. They are the fonts we utilize in headings and for any text you wish to highlight. Large font is generally preferred. What is body? In the example I just gave, the explanation or the text inside is called body. So actually, we can say it's the standard for an accessible, usable interface for everyone. As UI UX designers, what we need to do, actually, not just UI UX designers, but everyone producing in this field needs to do